What an amazing organization. I'm so proud to be part of this team. Look at this guy right here. It's a KaiteBear, and you can get your own KaiteBear if you drop by the KaiteBear Family Fun Day, which is taking place on the 27th. We're looking forward to that. Lynda Fraser is the creator of the KaiteBears. Lynda, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
So good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
One of my friendly people in my world. You've made so many people's lives so much better through KaiteBears.
It's been incredible.
Let's go back in time, though. I know we've had you on the show, but for some people who don't know the story about KaiteBears, you don't mind telling it?
Sure. KaiteBears was basically created in 2008 when we put a local float into a Christmas parade, and our daughter was there, and we had bought some teddy bears to put in the truck as decorations. And when we went to a poorer part of the town, my daughter saw somebody that looked like they really could use a pick-me-up. So she asked if she could give away one of these purchased bears that we were using for decoration to make their life better, and it was such an incredible experience. We had a unison awe going for about half a kilometer after that was done. Unfortunately, we lost our daughter Katie in August of 2009, which was a short time after that Christmas parade. But we decided as a family it would be a great idea to keep her memory alive by helping others and putting smiles on people's faces. That's
exceptional. Exceptional. I mean, it's obviously a tragic story, but through bad, good comes, right?
Absolutely.
At this point, how many KaiteBears have we handed out? Do you know?
Oh my goodness, I was asked that question not that long ago, and I started thinking about it, and I think we're up to about 12,000 bears that have been handed out since we started this.
That's a lot of bears.
It is a lot of bears.
Can you imagine all these smiles that you brought to, because it's not just for kids, for adults, for anybody, right?
103 was the oldest person that got one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's exceptional. Okay. There's so much to get to with you, and I know your husband Ian couldn't be here, but he's obviously a major part of the KaiteBear family organization. So tell us about where the money goes to, or sorry, because you fundraise year-round, and you also do something like outside of the country.
We do.
Yeah, okay.
We do. So we have two basic schools that we've adopted in the hills of Jamaica. One is in Dias, which is Hanover Parish, and the other one is in Grange Hill, and that's in Westmoreland Parish. So basically these kids, when we first met them, they were sitting on the dirt floor trying to get an education.
Okay.
They had a building, and that was about it. So what KaiteBears has done is raised funds to not only buy the teddy bears, but we've also brought in tile floors, bathrooms, drinking water, stoves for the kitchen, fridges for the kitchen, electricity, a fence around the schoolyard. It's just been an incredible transformation over the last 5 years.
And I know we're looking at some of the photos as well right now. How did you come across this need originally?
It was kind of a coincidental thing, I guess you could say. Seeing Katie was the first one that decided to send us to Jamaica because she knew we'd probably have to leave the country to actually get some rest and get away from work.
Wow.
And we met people there that just started sort of telling us about how important it was to help these kids at the basic schools. They're 3 to 5 years old, all the students, and the government does not support that age group. They don't start supporting the schools until after the 5-year age. So we kind of met a few people that led us in the direction, and everything else just kind of came to us, so we decided to just go with it and do what we could.
Okay, now, and you venture out to this area.
We do. We do. These photos that were just up, they were taken this year. We were fortunate enough to take 6 volunteers with us.
Yeah.
And they were just blown away by what the school looks like, because even now that they've been fixed up, it's still so different from what we're used to as seeing in a school.
Of course.
Like there was a picture of the bathrooms up there, and it looks like they need to be replaced. That is the replacement.
Wow.
And they're very happy with it.
Yeah.
And we still have to expand a lot of things like that. So we have got a lot of work to do. We have 2 schools right now, and I would like to have 10. So I got lots to do.
More work to do, but if anybody can do it, I believe it's you and your family. So obviously this stuff doesn't come cheap. I mean, there's a price, right?
Absolutely.
And we fundraise for this. You got your 6th annual KaiteBear Fun Day coming up. Tell us the details on that.
Oh, it's an incredible event. We have a KaiteBear Idol that happens during the day. There's 3 age groups. There's cash prizes for each person that wins each division. There's 2nd and 3rd prizes as well. We have each of those people coming to sing will go out and get pledges to be sponsored to help raise money for us. We also have a huge silent auction. We have craft vendors. We have food vendors coming. We've got stuff indoors, outdoors, games for the kids, prizes. And we just have a great time all day long and raise as much as we can and spread the love.
And tell us about, there's some people in your community as well, because this is happening out in Renfrew, for starters, that have just come forward in the recent months just to help you guys out in a big way.
Absolutely. We actually went to the Douglas Lions Club 2 weeks ago to ask them for some funding. The reason why we chose Douglas was because this year we did the Christmas parade in Douglas, and almost every one of the residents received a KaiteBear, regardless of age. So we went and asked for some funding to help us. When we were in Jamaica, we realized that the fridge had broken down at the Del Mally School in Dias. So Canadian money, it's $1,004 to replace it with a small fridge. So we asked for some funding, expecting maybe, you know, they're a small club, we didn't expect much, and we went last night to pick up a check for $1,000 from them.
Incredible.
And it was just an incredible feeling to know that they want to help us help others that are not even in this country.
It's exceptional, and honestly, like, I'm going on about you and your husband, but you guys, I mean, every time I've had my birthday extravaganzas or different events, you drop by with bags of KaiteBears. I know Ian even wore a KaiteBear.
He did.
Like an actual, and I can't say enough about what you've done in the community, and it's exceptional. So I believe if people can't make it to your event, KaiteBears.ca, make a donation, because I hand out these bears on your behalf, and I've never seen such big smiles. It's an amazing organization.
There's also a link on the KaiteBear webpage this year, because every year at that event I shave my head. People will give me money to shave all my hair off, which is why it's so long right now. And this year I've decided to step it up a little bit. Last year when they did it really funny, and they shaved a big strip down here, and there was a few hundred people in the audience laughing at me. So I've put out a challenge this year that every $100 that I can accumulate is one day that I will wear my hair like that in public.
Exceptional. Reed, come out here real quick. We're giving all our volunteers KaiteBears as well to hand out to people to give them a smile. So thank you very much.